Yes, it looks like springtime has finally sprung in southeast Alaska, here in Petersburg. Finally. 10th of April, it was still snowing. Good grief. With the snow, it's gone from the streets now. Still a few piles here and there. Hi. All right. And now, for those of you who are not patrons and did not get the word in our last video, the Red Truck Monologues, number 2, which will not be revealed to non-patrons ever. So if you want to see that one, you're going to have to become a patron. Not that big of a deal, really. Because I'm going to tell you most of it, but not all of it right now. So what we've been doing all year for the last 12 months, 13, 14 months anyway, is we're negotiating with Dr. Ken Hill, the owner of Waterways Veterinary Clinic, where Laura has at first volunteered and then became an employee and then pretty much took over the business. We've been negotiating with Dr. Hill to purchase the building and allow him to remain as a tenant with his practice, his veterinary practice. So he will be the veterinary doctor, the attending physician. I suppose that's the term. I don't know for sure. But anyway, he's the veterinary doctor who is here at the clinic when he's here at the clinic. Of course, he has other clinics. He has the other clinic. He has another clinic in Cordova where he spends probably a third of his time. And he spends about a third of his time here in Petersburg at the Waterways Veterinary Clinic. And the other third of the time, he's just goofing off. Or taking the motor vessel Halley around some of the more remote communities here in southeast Alaska and bringing veterinary services. Or he's out fishing and hunting and doing those things that Alaskans love to do. But the bottom line is, Laura Wong Rose, the lovely and talented first mate of the sailing vessel Lealea, my wife, is now the owner and proprietor of Waterways Veterinary Clinic and the Wash Tub Pet Grooming Service. Okay, so that means that this here now belongs to Laura. This here Waterways Veterinary Clinic building. So the interesting thing about this property that Laura purchased is that it only includes the building and the land directly under it. It does not include this other area back here, the shoreline. Now, this stuff is several tiny little parcels that we're trying to get title to so that we can expand the business. It's okay. Okay, so here we are now. Waterways Veterinary Clinic. I got some stuff to drop off for Laura, and then I have to get permission to go inside and take some more video. All right, well, let's go inside, see what's going on. The doctor is currently in Cordova. Alrighty then. Wow. I don't remember this much stuff being here. It's been rearranged some, hasn't it? Since last week. Wow. Neat. Okay, there's Sam's head over the top of the computer. What else has we got in here? Oh, this area back here is the kennels More accessories, storage, more food storage back there. And the kennels. Let's go find Laura. Whoops, there she is.
There she is.
Who's that? Who is that?
This is, oh my God,
Bambi.
Bambi.
It's Bambi.
This is Bambi. Like, who am I holding again?
Hello,
This is
Bambi.
Bambi came in this morning for a groom because she was running into trees. Her hair was so long. We'll insert the before picture here.
Oh, you have the before picture? Okay.
Yeah, we have the before picture.
All right, awesome.
So, Bambi's headed to the dryer.
To the dryer, eh?
Yeah, the
She looks
dryer.
like she's shivering. She could use it.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
anyway,
come on.
to the dryer.
We'll follow Bambi into the dryer, see what happens. So you're putting her on the fluff and
Yeah, fluff
it's not fluff and fold
Fluff
because
and
you're not going to
fold,
fold her. Hey, Bambi. She's cute. I wonder what she looked like before.
Oh, she a mop. She looked like a
Hi.
mop.
Hello.
There we go, sweetheart. Hey, look at her.
Oh, here we are. Back here in the grooming room. We have soothing music.
Yep, soothing.
Keep the animals quiet. Who's
Coffee to keep me quiet.
Coffee to keep you quiet. Washing machine and dryer. The wash tub. And when we walk out here, we go into the examination room. Hey!
Hey.
Hi there. How you doing today?
Not bad.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Not bad.
Not bad. Alrighty.
Well, this is the back of the building. The property extends out about 15 feet or so from the back of the building proper. Just enough on the side to park cars. And if we turn around and look away from the building, as you can see, we are approximately, the back of the building is about 50 feet from the shoreline. And this area here behind and next to the clinic building is all owned by the same person, but it's divided up into 7 small parcels, 7 small odd-shaped parcels where the survey lines just all kind of cross haphazardly here. Triangles, parallelograms, trapezoids of, 100 feet or so, 100 square feet. So then if we walk back a few feet from the back of the clinic, we're right here. Tide is high. To get over here with a dinghy and sound the bottom, see where the bottom is at low tide. Definitely has some possibilities. And you can see the idea of putting a float out or anchoring right off the back of this property is not a harebrained scheme. We're not the only ones to have this idea. In fact, that's the next property down to the south. And these are the neighbors. Whoops. These are the neighbors just to the north of us. Dying to know what the depth is at that float at low tide. This is also just to the north. Very close in. Actually, we're it's say that float is about 100 yards from where I'm standing right there. This structure is directly behind the clinic building. Could be very useful. Right now it's just used for net storage. And basically this area back here is just being used to store stuff. There's, you know, piles of line and nets and anchors, and there's this old seine skiff sitting here. Stainless steel structure there for a fishing boat. Over across the way over there, a bunch of fish totes, a light runabout. So yeah, I think our next goal is to get control of this property back here. Okay, well, and that's the clinic. Well, I want to apologize for doing another red truck monologue, but they're easy to do and pretty quick to edit. And what happened is, the reason I'm doing it, even though I didn't intend to, I did not intend to do this, but I am doing it, and the reason I am doing it is because electronic gremlins got into my computer, and for some reason my Sony Vegas software that I use for video editing won't open my project. My latest project that I started about 3 weeks ago and have been struggling mightily with to put together a video that demonstrates that we are still living aboard, still cruising, even though we bought real estate and opened a business here in Petersburg. So I don't want you to think that that means we're not going to do any more cruising, living aboard, boating videos. We are. That's our life. But Laura's passion is animals. And she's found her passion, man, and she's into it. So the lovely and talented Laura Wong Rose will operate the Waterways Veterinary Clinic and the Wash Tub Grooming Services, offering retail products, the finest in retail products, nutrition services, counseling, training, and grooming, in addition to veterinary medicine. Yes, friends, all that and more. But right now I'm running down to the storage locker. I have to pick up some things and take them back to the boat, because this morning, today being Thursday, I filled the water tank, and in a little while I'm going to go back to the boat and fill the cook stove with fuel, because Thursday is water tank and cook stove. Those are my chores today.